Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Ryan with Iowa Classic Cars. I'm here with a familiar face, my buddy Ben. He helped me dig the 59 out of the ditch here a couple months ago. And today, we're going to be working on his son's first car. This is a 1965 Rambler Classic 770 Convertible. Will it run and drive after sitting for only God knows how long? We shall see. So the motor here is a 232 inline 6. It's the middle line engine. Could have got a bigger 327 or a smaller 199 inline 6.
They made two V8s, 287, and then like you said, the 327.
So two V8s and two inline 6s.
Yep.
So it's the higher trim. They made a 550, a 660, and a 770. Yeah, real creative with the names there. Automatic transmission. Everything's there and pretty much original and untouched. However, it got a little warm. So Ben, what's the story on this car? What do you know?
The story, we picked this up over in Knoxville, Iowa, off a gentleman and his son. He bought it originally for his son to work on it in shop class, and his son decided to have a bonfire next to the garage. Well, he didn't put the embers out, and the neighbor lady called and said, "Hey, your garage is on fire." So it got a little toasty. They were able to save it. It looked like they hooked a chain to the front and they tweaked the front bumper a little bit by pulling it forward.
But tweaking the bumper saved the whole car.
Saved the whole car. And I think we can salvage most of this. The taillights melted out, but we got a new deck with it. So we'll see.
And you found a parts car up in Wisconsin, correct?
Parts car up in Wisconsin, so I think we can save this car.
Smallest drum I've ever seen on a factory car. It's also got torque arms or torque tubes for suspension with a coil spring. So real soft in the back. And you guys want to put an LS motor in this thing eventually, right?
Yes, that's the plan.
Might be a little too much power for Cade's first car, but have to stiffen up the rear end if you do that.
Yeah, if anybody has put an LS in one of these cars, send the comments over to Ryan at his website and make some comments and contact Ryan. Let us know how to do that.
Yeah, if you guys know on how to LS swap a Rambler convertible, leave a comment. Anyways, since we don't have an LS motor today, let's see if we can bring some life back to this little girl. Alright, so before we get into the motor here, let's see what works and what doesn't. We have alternator light, oil pressure light. The radio tried to kick on. You can kind of hear the static. The blower works. Do we have lights on in the front, Cade?
Yep.
Yep. Front headlights work. Will the top switch make noise? Yep, it sure will. Yep. Horn? No horn. Do the courtesy lights work? Nope. So we've got everything working except the horn and the courtesy lights. Gives us hope. Alright, let's get in this motor now.
Make sure you hold up the gear shift lever because it has the neutral safety switch.
Alright, Cade, buddy, you want to hop in there? It's your car. You want to see if it'll even crank? Before we, now we have turned this over by hand, everyone, so there is oil in the cylinders. We're not starting this thing dry.
She's got compression.
Got compression. Let's just see if it'll even crank with the starter. Yep, go ahead, buddy.
Lift it this up.
Yep. That's good.
That's promising.
Alright.
Alright,
Still trying.
next step, I guess let's pull a spark plug before we pull the cap off and see if we've got any spark.
That's good. I don't see any spark.
No spark there. So let's clean the points, possibly change them, and maybe then we'll have some fire. It's different than a GM where it's got that locking foot. I mean, that's an actual screw. No, I don't think that's.
On the backside too.
Yeah, 2 screws. God, that's simple. I love that. That's such a better design than GM. Alright, so it might just be that the screwdriver, and now it's not going to do it.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if it's just the screwdriver itself grounding out. But let's,
Let me see if I can get a good angle.
I know it's hard to, let's kill a battery. Just so we don't
Yep.
grenade whatever is left of those points. Open that up. That's another thing that's getting impossible to find is old tractors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, good ones.
Yeah, people are either crushing them or the clutchers are picking them up.
All right, should we try that?
All right.
See, with a little bit of cleaning, just a couple seconds of scraping. I guess if we have, we'll see if it cranks over and if they open.
All right, Caden, you want to go give it a try?
Yeah. Put the battery charger back on. I think we did have spark.
Did you pull that off on purpose?
No, I did not.
All right.
All right, go ahead, buddy.
Yep. We're
Yep,
good.
We got spark there. All right, let's put the cap back on and I guess see if
All
it
right.
fires up.
Sounds good.
That was easy. Let's see what happens. Oh, she's gonna go.
All right. She's gonna go. Get
Hey.
some gas.
Cade, when you start it, put your foot down just a little bit on the pedal.
Gas?
Yeah, just a little bit though. Just give it a little bit of throttle.
Okay.
You can't push the gas pedal down. There's no gas pedal. That's awesome.
Just go.
There you go. Should we get some gas, Ben? Yeah. All right, everyone. So we got some 50-to-1 2-cycle fuel right there. Ben's gonna dump a little in the carb to prime it, and hopefully it'll just pull and start pumping.
Kick it.
A little bit of throttle, bud.
Yep.
Not yet.
Keep pumping.
It's trying.
Okay.
Pump your throttle. There you go. How does this throttle
Right
work?
here. Okay. Go for it.
Ben?
Yep.
God, it's trying. Right? Let's shut her down. We had a little bit of timing issue. I don't know if you guys can see the haze or not, but we got a little bit of a haze anyway. Well, there we go. It's been sitting for X amount of years.
Yep.
Was in a fire in a barn down in eastern Iowa, and 15 seconds worth of sanding some points.
Got it running.
And got it running. All right, we've had it running now for all of 15 seconds. Let's put some gas in the tank and an inline filter and see if we can get it to run enough to pull gas out of the tank.
I didn't even see it.
Okay, what did I do with that other radiator?
Well, never mind, because in the fire, the filler neck is right there. More like charcoal now. Well, won't be doing that. All right, have you ever been to this in this trunk yet?
No, we haven't been in this trunk. Wonder what goodies are in here.
Maybe Jim.
We couldn't get the key to work, so we're gonna try the old
Screwdriver method?
screwdriver method. So there you go.
That was easy.
Yeah.
No Jimmy.
Spare tire.
No Jimmy Hoffa. Original spare.
Seatbelts.
There's an original. That looks
That still holds
too
there.
nice to be a rust hole. Probably a drain plug that's missing, melted out.
Rambler seatbelts.
Seat belts, original spare. Still holds air. Really not a bad car for being in a fire.
Yeah, pretty solid.
God, even the trunk lid's nice. The paint's bubbled, but no rot.
Well, guess what? We got a fix for that.
Don't know where this one from.
Yeah, you got a new. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna move this Mac that's so fragile, but I assume that's a drain plug that
Yep.
just melted away.
Yep.
Nice rust-free car. Too bad it burned up, but at least they saved it before it was unrepairable.
Crazy too is look at how solid that is.
Yeah, these always rot, especially on the backside, and that's a hell of a nice car. Wish this was as nice as some of the 59s I buy.
Did I waste my money?
We can also never forget the Ravine 59. For Ben helping me pull that out of there, I gave him some cash, and he wanted to make this into a bar, so there's the Ravine 59's passenger side full quarter panel in all its glory. Alright, so since the trunk lid is on this thing is a little crusty and a little burned up, we're just going to swap it for a rust-free one.
I thought you wanted to get it screwed.
Looks a whole lot better. Nicer trim. You can actually read what it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. A simple piece like that really changes the whole appearance. Now you just need some taillights and
This one is,
brand new car.
Yep.
this one's not as tight as the other one. I love this one.
Get the
Let's see what the bumper.
smudge marks off there.
Yeah, let's see what the bumper looks like here after. We have a after and a before and an after right here. Oh yeah, it's gonna clean up super nice. Yeah, here's the before, kind of dull and faded and dusty, and then the after.
Get some parking lights for it too.
Now, do you have the lights for it, Ben, or do you need some?
Oh, you always use an extra set. Yeah, I have.
If anyone has parts for a 65 Rambler,
Which a 660 and 770
are the same.
share the same bumpers. This trunk lid was off a 660 that we picked up in Wisconsin.
Yes, if you guys have any parts or know of one, maybe even a whole car, let us know. Alright everyone, so got a little more tinkering to do. Parts are not available or aren't here yet. Car probably needs to have a fuel pump, probably have a carb rebuild kit done to it. Just, you know, sitting so long. I don't think it's pulling fuel with the fuel pump currently, so just get that swapped over, but you guys will see a sequel to this car sometime. Cade, what do you think of your first car?
Yeah.
He loves it. What do you think, Ben?
I think it's fun to getting excited into old cars, and this will be a good project for us.
That's the thing. You have to keep the hobby alive, get the younger guys into it, and I think we have another one right there, another gearhead that's hooked on junk. All right, everyone, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like rating. If you guys have any parts for this car or want to leave any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, as you will see more old car rescue videos. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Ryan. This is Ben. This is Cade. Thank you for watching Iowa Classic Cars, and I'll catch you next time.